The adversity I've faced throughout my career is something that I firmly believe is a huge reason for my success. You know, me 5 years ago, I was kind of a little through all these obstacles I faced and through all the hardships and the highs and the lows has shaped me to become a more sensible, a more caring, a more compassionate human being. I just want to prove to myself and to my supporters that like, I'm still me, I'm still a world championship caliber player. I was never upset at those guys on Empire. Honestly, this one has been the easiest to stomach for me just because it's not like I was getting replaced. This specific situation, it was a league mandated trimming of teams from 5v5 to 4v4. Even in my own head, if I'm GMing this team where I'm on it with these other 4 guys, like I'm the one cut. Like I get it, I understand. Some people are like, oh, let him enjoy his win before you do this. In reality, they did the best thing for me and giving me as much time as possible to find a team. It made it a lot worse knowing that it's happened now twice after a champs win. It happened before in my past on Complexity, the Dynasty team I was on. On one hand, I think it really sucks and it's unfortunate, but on the other hand, I think it's a huge contributing, like driving factor for me. I keep saying like I'm the luckiest unlucky person. Like I've obviously won back-to-back world championships. I just can't catch a break when it comes to, you know, just the team. Even this year, one of my best friends, one of the best players in the world now retiring before the league starts. And it's just another obstacle in the way that I feel like I have to overcome. And it's eventually I'll get to a point where I'm over it, but I'm not there yet. I'm still keep putting my best foot forward and make sure I try and go back to back to back. I stir the pot a lot. I love doing it. Yeah, I would say it's 100% cognizant. It's something I've done my entire career. I mean, if you've ever seen me play in person at an event, you see what kind of player I am on stage. But I'm surprised so many people continue to fall for it. As the years have gone by, people have gotten better at reading me and are like, ah, that's bait or that's a troll. You know, I have beliefs and I have opinions and I'm not afraid to share them. Esports needs more of that. We're not robotic NFL players, robotic NBA players. We have the freedom, we have control of our own social medias. The majority of our fan base has been built by us. You gotta stay real, you gotta stay true, you gotta stay authentic. And sometimes I regret it and sometimes I wish I didn't be so honest and so open, but I think that it connects. It shows that like I care about it. You know, what I was saying after the Dallas thing is like it was true. Like I was heartbroken. It was a rough couple of days. I was devastated. I don't know if I would say a form of therapy, but it is a form of release for me and it's just kind of a way to get my feelings and thoughts out there. It's polarizing, but it's a lot of fun for me and honestly like that's what I'm doing it for. I'm just doing it for myself.
ZooMaa, man, if you're watching this, we love you.
ZooMaa stepping away from Call of Duty has been obviously the big story. He didn't let us know until a couple days beforehand, so this is something new to us as well. Pretty heartbreaking to have to step away from his career for medical reasons, for reasons that I agree with. It's not something where, you know, I'm like, oh man, tough it out, you can play through it. It's like, no man, this is debilitating. This is your long-term health that we're talking about. It goes beyond the game. And you hear a lot of NFL players talk about that, MLB players. It's like, you gotta take care of your body, you gotta take care of your mental health. I saw he was struggling with both of those things. It's the nature of the beast. We're in a performance-based career path, and if you can't perform well, then you're gonna lose your job and you're gonna lose your legacy. I think everybody wants to step away before, you know, they start getting smoked. And he's still just as part of Subliners as he was before. If we win rings this year, you know he's getting one. So it's just one of those things we're gonna try and dedicate this season to him and make sure that we make him proud and for making the decision that he made. The main motivator for me for 2021, honestly, would be like love, if I could pick one word. Loving what I do every day, loving the process of what I do every day, finding that comfortability this late in my career and being okay with where I'm at and okay with what I've accomplished and not putting too much pressure on myself and really just like loving Call of Duty competitive. I'm just truly thankful for the opportunity. If we don't win the world title, we don't win the world title. I'm gonna give it my best shot. I hope my teammates give it the best shot. People can discuss all they want after I win this one.